everybody, it's Jason with Results Through Integrity. Welcome back to another Friday sales tip. And this one is a good one, so please stay tuned. But before I get to the tip, I want to ask you to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me here at this address if you're watching this on LinkedIn or IGTV. But thank you for subscribing. My subscriber numbers have gone up significantly over the last couple of months, and I'm looking forward to giving more great content to my subscribers as we move on into 2020 and beyond. So now, what is the tip for today? Well, here is the tip, and I'm telling you that 90% of the people listening to this is going to hit you right between the eyes. And it's this: never interrupt your customer. Never. Now, I've had people that I've interviewed, and I actually have people that work for me that are really not good at listening as much as they are talking, right? And talkers are great. Like, we want people that know how to talk to other people in sales. They need to know how to talk, because if you know how to talk, you can push your way through, you can think on the fly, you can talk. But here's the problem. When a customer or a prospect is talking to you, you're going to have a thought come through your mind, and it could be a thought to correct something about them, to give them more information, to ask them a question, or to answer a question. Could be anything, and that thought's going to come through your mind, and everything in your body is going to want to spit that thought out, because you know that if you get that thought out, that would just settle it. But in fact, if you talk and interrupt what your customer or your prospect is saying, no matter how they might react outwardly, internally, everything about them goes, oh. We all hate to be interrupted. If you've ever been talking to a friend, a coworker, a colleague, someone selling to you, and they interrupt you as you are talking, inside you felt it. You don't want your customer or prospect feeling that way, so never interrupt. You've got to practice the art of listening to understand, not listening to respond. You've got to wait until your customer or prospect is completely done with their sentence before you say anything. Never interrupt. This is probably the number one tip I've ever given on any of these. Never interrupt. If you've never listened to another tip I've ever given, if you've never ever done anything I've ever given in any of these Friday sales tips, please remember this one, that Jason Duncan, the entrepreneur's coach, a CEO of an Inc. 5000 company who coaches entrepreneurs and coaches salespeople, who trains salespeople, who gives public speaking about sales, he said, never interrupt. The next time you're watching two other people talk in a coffee shop, just pay attention to how many times they interrupt one another. It sucks. We hate being interrupted. And if you want to be a professional salesperson, you've got to learn to never interrupt. Thank you for tuning in. Please follow me on LinkedIn or Instagram at @TheRealJasonDuncan. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you next Friday with another Friday sales tip.